Este güey que está sentado acá, está aburrido de su vida, creo. Este güey no se aburrirá. De repente está haciendo otras cositas, quién sabe. Vamos a presentar. Bienvenido a todo un nuevo video de First Descendant capítulo 12. El anterior capítulo hemos hecho las misiones secundarias. Hemos hablado con el instructor de los descendientes, nos presentó el laboratorio, nos dio un módulo, nos dio otra arma de jaula de trueno para subir su nivel. Ah, verdad, también he completado el implantar un reactor, me faltan los materiales, también tampoco lo he reclamado. Y también en este capítulo vamos a seguir avanzando con la aventura principal y vamos a ello.
Let's spread out from here. I'm going to find as many missing survivors as I can.
I'll head in the direction of the Vulgus forces.
Affirmative. I will guide the Descendant through the operation going forward.
Uy.
Much like the forces stationed at the heart of their operations, the numbers of their troops here are sizable. The first goal of our operation is to annihilate the order of troops. I will also relay Commander Alpha's orders. His instructions are, and I quote, find a way to destroy this goddamn gruesome place. Paris should be able to find a way to destroy the facility.
Initiating broadcast of communications through the Descendant's seed.
Captain! Captain! I don't want to die like this!
Riven? Where are you? How about the others?
We're all together. All together.
I'm on my way. Hang in there.
Oh, me dieron el plano del desesperado, desesperanza. Pero ahora sí.
Damn it. There's something even bigger underneath the hatchery. Interference has cleared up, and I've located the last comms from the team. There's a very strong Vulgus signal coming from that direction. Damn it. I refuse to let them die in a place like this. They mean too much to me. I promise I'll be on my best behavior. I need your help. My people, can you help me rescue them?
It's not about can or cannot. It's a must-do. We promised we'd all return together, remember?
Yeah, and I'm going to keep that promise. No matter what.
Tenemos que rescatar tus compañeros.
Descendant Squad, do you copy? We can no longer detect an RK signal from the surface. Please report your status.
HQ, we've discovered a biofacility in the Order's main base which is producing Vulgus troops on a large scale. We're investigating it. We've also located the missing medical corps members.
Copy. Do you copy? RK signal. Stop.
HQ, do you copy?
We're so deep underground the comms link is unstable. We should get this mission over with quickly, so we have time to give a report. Vince, I've confirmed your location. You'll see your family soon. So much you'll be sick of them. Don't give up. Ah, damn it. Out of the way, bastards.
If the door in the passageway is closed, look for red liquid nearby. It's a device that should only read Vulgus biodata, but it looks like it's unable to identify between friend or foe because of the tumors. Just putting your foot in the door will open it.
disable the traps?
I'm sorry. I'm not a member of the Order of Truth.
Looks like I'll just have to stay with it, even if it is toxic waste.
Be careful. I think the entire facility is spiraling out of control. The path I took looked like that too. Eugen, how are things on your end? Did you find your core members?
I'm still approaching. Mina said they were all together. If I head to the communications coordinates, I should be able to find them all. There's been no replies for a while now. Vital signs are being transmitted. Those dumbasses, how dare they put their captain through this? I'll let them know they can never leave without me again. I'll just have to do the heavy lifting from now on.
Am I witness to this? Are you going to keep that promise? Eugen, I think this door connects to that side, but it won't budge. How did you open it?
There should be a security device in front of the door. Shooting it should do the trick. More importantly, why is nobody responding? Mina, Vin, everyone, please, respond.
Oh, ábrelo, pe.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Eugen, I'm trying to tell you, this is...
The cultivating device that generates the Vulgus bodies. It's the same shape as the hatchery above, but with the stabilizers removed. Judging by the size, this would produce soldiers at a speed far greater than that of regular equipment.
Y si baja esta frita, te va a quitar la vida rapidito.
Can you give me a hand? We open this organic matter storage tank. We can
Atrás,
gauge
güey,
how much
atrás,
raw
atrás.
material has been used.
Está el escudo.
Then we can get a rough estimate on how many units have been created. Check those auxiliary tanks that are down there.
Gracias.
There are Vulgus waking up in all directions. Watch out!
Eugen, you need to look for your medical corps members. Go, quickly!
If I don't do this now, everyone in Albion will lose someone precious to them. HQ gravely underestimates the scale of the enemy's forces. Based on my current estimates, the number of units produced here is 20 times larger than all of humankind. Damn it! This frickin' tank is too sturdy! You guys! Hang in there! I'll be there soon!
Captain! Captain! I don't want to die like this! Everybody's here!
The vital signs.
Oye, ¿cómo atravesó eso?
That monster. Don't tell me.
Captain! Kill!
No!
Everybody, don't shoot. Don't shoot! Those are my corps members. The medical corps members. I can fix them. I can heal them with my arcade. Please, don't shoot. I'm begging you.
Dale.
Eugen, it's too dangerous! And they're already...
Ruben.
Bien, 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 bien.
Please.
muerto. ¿Qué dijo gracias? Ah, era el compañero de ellos.
HQ, reporting results of the operation. We've confirmed evidence of large-scale Vulgus production at the Order of Truth's main base. Production scale is approximately 20 times larger than Albion's total forces. Also, missing medical corps members. All members confirmed to be KIA.
Eugen, comms are unstable, but we have received your report. Please quickly return to Albion. Looks like those forces are already on the move. Karel's fleet has arrived.
Ah, verdad, Karel, ¿qué está construyendo? Tú pendejo, ¿qué está construyendo? ¿Ejército nomás? ¿Para qué? ¿Para los colosos? ¿Para la humanidad o para los
Feast your
ancestros?
eyes upon the road that will lead us home.
Ah, quiere ir a casa.
The time has come. We shall terminate the descendants and humanity and end my conquest. Remember your final destination. Capture the remaining prime hands. All our paths are within range. When the three paths converge into one, my conquest will be complete. Raise your weapons. Drown the enemy in fear. My power will lead you to victory! Kill the descendants! Kill them all!
Kill them all! Take them out!
Kill them all! Kill the descendants!
Let's kill them!
¡Vamos!
Load the Iron Heart onto the ship. Time to go.
This is HQ. All zones in Albion are now on high alert. Any descendants who are
Alfa,
operation ready,
¿dónde estás,
please
Alfa? Nos quieren
assemble at
atacar,
HQ.
pendejo. Pero dice que va a volver a su hogar. Que esto anteriormente era su hogar y nosotros lo hemos votado. O de repente fue un descendiente. ¿Quién sabe?
Oh, did you call me? I did wonder where all the manufactured Vulgus went, but I never expected them to be battle-ready this quickly. No matter how solid our defense line is at the White Knight Gulch, against a force that large, we won't be able to protect the Ironheart. And because they've divided their forces, Albion is under threat as well. This is why the Vulgus pulled their forces back from the White Knight Gulch. To make us lower our guard, and to lure us into the White Knight Gulch with the Ironheart. We should head back to HQ. I'll take Dr. Hand to the medical corps. Don't worry, I don't need any help. When I got him on his feet earlier, he wasn't heavy. He really is just like paper. I could probably carry him around. He's so light. Did you know that Eugen can't use his Arche abilities on himself? He sacrifices so much for his teammates, and he can't even heal his own heart. I feel so bad for him. But I know he'll be fine. He has you and me, after all. His partners in arms. Don't worry about him. Let's head back. I'll see you soon. That's a promise.
This is HQ. Again, all zones in Albion are on high alert. Any descendants who are operation ready should meet at HQ.
We also need Classification type, pyromaniac. This is a very stubborn colossus.
Ya puedo hablar contigo en él.
What is it now?
La trampa de Karel.
Karel's fleet has begun its approach. The predicted attack targets are the White Knight Gulch, where the Iron Heart is located, and Albion. HQ's predictions of the numbers of remaining Vulgus forces have been completely inaccurate. To mass-produce that many troops so quickly. Karel lured us into a false sense of victory, then used that to bring the Ironheart into the Vulgus' orbit. Also, after the phenomenon of the light beams near the Hagios, the dimensional wall has been weakening at an alarming speed. The closure of the dimensional wall and this diametrically opposite phenomenon. This might be due to the inversion that Karel spoke of. We're already seeing the Colossi being affected. Descendants, for now, please prepare for an intercept battle. According to Seneca's report, the pyromaniac Colossi are approaching Ingress. This truly is the worst-case scenario. First Karel's fleet, and now the Colossi?
Oh, pero los colosos tampoco no están unidos con Karel, solamente Karel. Ya pe, derrótenlo. Está bien, ¿ah? Sí, de fácil, es fe. ¿Qué más, no? ¿O todo es mío? Vamos por la primera vez, quiero dar la primera. Código de Value. Ya no, código de Value, porque ya tengo algunas cositas de Value. Sí, código de Value. No, me da risas.
This is an important operation. The intercept of the pyromaniac has been confirmed. Job well done, Descendant. However, given the current state of the dimensional wall, we do not know what Colossus will surface the next time, or when. Humankind must choose whether to engage in an all-out pointless war against Karel's great army, or face equally immense colossi, which will appear as soon as the dimensional wall disappears. Strategy, tactics, troop numbers. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage in all aspects. If things continue like this, humanity really will.
We can't give up yet, Nell. We have one final option.
Alpha?
Sí, a ver qué nos
Got a
queda.
question about the operation.
Alpha.
As all of you know, the situation we find ourselves in seems pretty dire. Due to my lack of sound judgment, I fell for Karel's trap. The Ironheart, which I considered to be our only hope, turned out not to be the key to our salvation after all. If we had used the Ironheart in Albion as I stubbornly insisted, I dread to think what would have happened. This situation is one I created. I am solely to blame. Yes, I am the Descendant who was always defeated. That is likely why I was never able to link with the Guide. I should never have become Commander. However, if there was someone who could heed the true calling of the Descendants, then I would let go of everything I have believed in up until now, and put my trust in them. Everyone, I am ordering the destruction of the Ironheart. I will deal with the Magisters. I believe they wouldn't be able to survive without us anyway. Descendants, you need to work with the Guide and carry out any and all necessary operations to destroy the Ironheart. No need to wait for approval from HQ. Just make sure you are as victorious in this as you always are. I'm sure that you will be, as you always have been. I place my trust in you, Descendant. Command, we must move quickly. We need to support the Descendants and stop the Vulgus at all costs.
Descendants, I have heard Alpha's message. I am sorry I'm unable to directly communicate with him. Come with me, Descendants. It is our turn now.
Ya.
This is
¿Y ahora qué hacemos?
Descendants. We are close to achieving our true
Destruir,
target.
pero...
However, as Alpha said, the situation is dire. We must hurry. First, it would be wise to move the Ironheart in the White Knight Gulch to Albion. Albion has put in place defensive measures to counter Vulgus battleships. We should also be able to access the energy required to destroy the Ironheart. But we need an immense amount of Arcade to detach an Ironheart which is linked to a Prime Hands. For this reason, most of the Descendants must be sent to aid the detachment. For you, however, I have a different request. Descendant, come with me to where the phenomenon known as the Pillar of Light occurred. When that Pillar of Light took effect, as well as the energy of the Ironheart, I felt a familiar kind of pain, as if my skin was peeling and my flesh was melting. There must be an inverted Ironheart there. Karel would have connected it to a Prime Hands in order to collapse the dimensional wall. We must stop this before the dimensional wall is completely destroyed. We must retrieve the inverted Ironheart. If we fail to do so, even if the Ironheart is immediately moved to Albion, countless colossi will appear throughout Ingress. However, if we take back the inverted Ironheart, the destruction of the dimensional wall will be stopped, and Karel's advance will be delayed. I will deliver the mission to detach the Ironheart to the other Descendants. Please go now, to the place where the Pillar of Light was. I will meet you there, Descendant.
Guide, this is Jaeger. I've been dispatched to the Hagios. I'm investigating intel that Aemon, the General of the Legion of Immortality, was recently here. I don't think Aemon appearing at this point in time is a coincidence. I'm sure it's related to this incident.
That is indeed unusual. I'll join you there, Jaeger.
Tenemos que hablar con Javier en los Hagios.
Operation units, check comms.
¿Qué?
Mind if we skip the pleasantries, since we're short on time? If what the guide says is true, in order to retrieve the Ironheart that's here, there's something we have to understand first. The entry device to the Hagios Prime Hands was destroyed a long time ago, and neither we nor the Vulgus could gain entry. But now they've just sauntered in there and connected the Ironheart to the Prime Hands. I think this whole thing has something to do with this intel on Aemon. Here.
This is Zachary of the 22nd Recon Squad. A surveillance drone in the Hagios corrupted zone has tracked the movements of the high-ranking Vulgus, Aemon. We're unable to access the data remotely due to our signal being jammed. The surveillance drone needs to be retrieved for the data to be confirmed. Our recon squad has been scattered by a Vulgus attack, requesting backup.
This communication was received by HQ a few hours ago. Not long after, a pillar of light appeared in Hagios, and Karel's fleet began to move. I think Aemon found something in the corrupted zone that allowed them to enter the ruins. Looks like we need to find Aemon before we can get the Ironheart. Don't you think I'm the best person for that job? With my RK ability? The other Descendants can help with the mission to detach the Ironheart.
No, Jaeger. We all need to go together. You should focus on your capabilities, while we handle the battle missions. It would be wise to gather intel on the nearby area first. We will need the recon squad's help to establish Aemon's location.
Oh, well, this suddenly turned into a cooperative mission. Well, I guess it should be fine, so long as I don't have to work with loud people like Blair or Lucha.
Oh, that goddamn comms grid. This is Zachary. Sending our location now. Please confirm if you're able to breach the siege and join us here.
Coordinates confirmed. We're not far away. We need to clear a path first.
This is Zachary. The enemy has cordoned off the nearby area, so proceed with caution. Over.
Ah, somos varios. Éramos varios. Venga, 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 venga. Acá, acá o allá. ¿Dónde? Acá. Acá, venga. Para unirnos todos. Para completarlo todo rápido nomás.
Data the recon squad collected is sending out a signal from these coordinates.
Recupera datos. Corre, corre,
The
corre.
recon data needs to be collected before it's erased. If we don't go and get it, that hard-won data will be lost.
Hay que completar rapidito nomás. ¡No! ¡Me caigo! Recupera eso, que está vivo. Oye.
Confirming retrieval of recon data. Please continue with the operation as originally planned.
En el mapa, ve. Acá dice. Abajo, sí, sí, bien buena. ¿Dónde?
Descendant, I've dispatched a search drone. Requesting an escort for the search drone. An investigation of traces of the scattered recon members.
I'll operate turrets to keep the surrounding area secure, and I'll leave the escorting to you.
Así consecutivamente. Uy, acá está uno cerca.
Pinpoint the locations of the dispersed members. Zachary, we've broken through the Vulgus blockade. We're trying to pinpoint the locations of the scattered recon squad members.
Understood. Thanks for the support.
I don't need thanks. What I need is the recon squad surveillance data.
Roger that.
You don't seem to be very friendly with your teammates, Jaber.
We're all just pieces on the chessboard of war. We can be best buds after we've won.
22 recon squad awaiting me. HQ, the Descendants have arrived. I repeat, the Descendants have arrived. HQ, do you copy? Ah, damn it. Ah, Descendant. You saved my life back there. I'm Zachary, 22nd Recon Squad member. So, do you know what the hell is going on? Comms have been down the past few days, we've had no backup. And then suddenly Eamon appears, and now there's some strange beam of light shooting down from the sky. I thought the Vulgus were launching an all-out assault and nearly crapped my pants. What? I was right?
Sí, tienes razón.
Well, that's one thing. But the comms... Did you say you only received it a few hours ago? No way. It's been more than 48 hours since I transmitted those comms. I can't believe you've only just received the comms I sent a few days ago. Have you detected the Vulgus jamming your signals at all? Ah, so that's why backup was delayed. And why we weren't getting comms from HQ. So, when we saw reinforcements weren't coming, we had to put together a team of scouts to retrieve the surveillance drone ourselves. We lost many soldiers in the process, and the drone was damaged. I was planning to recover the drone's memory logs and take them directly to HQ. But as you know, we can't use the RK warp device. What do we do now? Is the situation foobar?
Don't worry. I designed this surveillance drone. I optimized its field performance so that you can use Vulgus parts for emergency repairs. Zachary, can we get these parts nearby?
Yep, we can definitely find them around here. I'll walk you through what you need to do.
If we can access the information captured by the drone, we can bridge that 48-hour gap in no time. Keep at it.
Tiene toda la razón, que tenemos que seguir con la
The
misión.
operation is simple. Shake up the enemy lines there, and find the parts needed to repair the turrets here.
El otro abandonó. Uy. Ahora sí.
The operation has been confirmed as a success. And as expected, the Descendant is also safe.
That should be enough parts to repair it. All we need to do is get into movement safe mode. The data the drone recorded is the most important thing. Bring the parts to the outpost. Huh. According to the data captured by the drone, Eamon's most recent destination was a naturally formed cave. It doesn't seem to have any tactical value. That being said, there's a high number of Vulgus troops going in and out of the cave. Construction materials and heavy equipment. There's a lot of high-tech equipment being brought in too. They wouldn't be there without a reason. We need to initiate a search operation now. Could you handle the cave? I'll seal off the entrance to stop the enemy getting reinforcements, or retreating. Zachary will cover us from enemy snipers with his scout rifle. We don't have much time. Let's move.
Descendants, there's a few important things to keep in mind for this operation. And I have a personal favor to ask of you as well.
¿Qué vas a pedir un favor?
Recon squad, reporting. When you get near to the cave, be on guard for the commander-level Vulgus who is stationed there. He's a cyborg Vulgus called Keldir. He's part of a specialized sniper unit that uses anti-matter ammunition. I managed to damage his visual sensors last time I engaged him. But he can still use his auxiliary sensors and sound functions to launch deadly attacks. Fighting him could be a challenge, even for a Descendant. And as for my personal request, well, if you do run into Keldir, I'd like to be the one to finish him. I lost a lot of good men to that piece of crap Vulgus. If I'm not the one to take him out, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Zachary,
Normal.
emotional soldiers are no use
Acábalo
in
si
a
quieres.
war.
Are you telling me not to avenge my men?
No. If you're gonna do it, just make sure you're smart about it. We'll give you all the support you need, so don't be a hero about it. Whether it's the head or the heart of that Vulgus. We'll get you what you need. Understood?
The Descendant has entered the kill zone. Block all access roads. Initiate attack in a siege formation. Claim the kill. Execute the Descendant. Be rewarded through body prosthesis and persona.
Broken up the partition control function into rows. If you destroy all the controllers, partition can be manually controlled from this side. Destroy all of them for me.
Descendant, do you remember the face-shaped cave that was at the Prime Hand's ruins? I think I understand now. It seems the waves I can detect are the same as the ones from that face-shaped gate.
Are you saying there's a phase shift gate here? I'm pretty sure the gate you mentioned was installed in front of the Hagios Prime Hand's ruins. It's the only way to enter the ruins, but it's been sealed ever since it was first discovered. And this isn't the ruins. So what is it, really?
We should be able to find out soon. The wavelengths become stronger the deeper we go. Descendant, over there. The Vulgus were excavating a face-shaped gate here.
So it really wasn't just a cave. But how the hell did Eamon figure this out?
Eamon has been well versed in the details and capabilities of such facilities for a long time. However, there is no time to stand and watch. We must find out what information Eamon was able to obtain here.
Be careful of the Vulgus reinforcements as well. They've started to come through the cave entrance.
Oh. Damn it. Be gone.
Descendant, there is a terminal which is linked to the phase shift gate. Please connect me to it.
Come on, Ajax.
Come on, come on.
There was more than one phase shift gate. The Vulgus have already excavated and taken several. The damage to the last remaining one here was so severe, it seems they abandoned their excavation of it. I detect phase wavelengths erupting from the damaged parts.
The first surge was much stronger than the one we had just now. That's why there was a jamming signal generated across Hagios. We can use this when attacking. It might come in handy when we face Karel's fleet.
What about? Descendant, what's the status of the Hagios operation? We haven't received any comms. We were getting worried. What did you say? The recon squad's communication was sent 48 hours ago? That doesn't make any sense. How have the Vulgus developed advanced tech warfare capabilities? Run the details by me again, please? Alright. So Eamon was excavating a phase shift gate in the hidden ruins, and he discovered that the damaged device emitted quantum waves which acted as jamming signals. I see. I understand that he would have taken advantage of such an opportunity. It seems luck is not on our side. If we'd received this report sooner, we could have acted on the information. But at least we have some useful intel, even if it didn't reach us at the right time. If we can find the excavated phase shift gate, we'll still be able to achieve our goal. I'm more concerned with the operation at the White Knight Gulch. It's taking longer to detach the Ironheart than we expected. At this rate, it may not be completed by the time Karel's fleet arrives. We've already had reports of Vulgus forces appearing near to the Gulch. We're running out of time. I wish there was some way that we could turn things around. We'll just have to do the best we can on both fronts for now. Please continue with the operation.
Wait, are comms back up? Is this Jaber's received signal?
Blair, why are you in the Hagios?
It is you, turret boy. It's nice to hear your voice. Have you eaten? What would happen to me? Well, it's a long story. There was the Vulgus forward base and these weird cargo trucks. I ran into all sorts of things. While all that was happening, comms were down and the guide was nowhere to be seen. There were a lot of enemies and that weird beam of light phenomenon. Everything was nuts.
The gist. Give me the gist. Vulgus base, cargo trucks. Actually, just send your current location. I should hear this in person.
Well, sounds good to me. I'll send you the coordinates. You send me updates on what's been going on at your end.
Por fin nuevos campos de batalla desbloqueados. El monolito quebrado. Tenemos que ir ahí a hablar con Plair. Recién que me doy cuenta también hemos eliminado a Selter, uno de los pulgos. Hola, Ir.
Come on in. Have you eaten? Damn. Jaber sent me the sit rep. Things have really hit the fan. Oh, you asked why I was here. I heard the scouts were having a difficult time of it, so I snuck in to make them a warm meal. A kind of surprise event. But the real surprise was prepared by Karel. God damn it, he seems like someone with no table manners. So no change there. Anyway, the Vulgus passed through this way not long ago with a convoy of cargo trucks loaded up with a ton of stuff. When I tracked the convoy with the scouts, we found some kind of Vulgus forward base. It looked like it had been built in a hurry, but the security was no joke. What's worse, there was a commander-level Vulgus. with heavy armor and high-powered weapons. He chased us, the bastard, and when we called for backup, there was no response. We ended up fighting for several days while being totally surrounded when suddenly a beam of light appeared from somewhere near the ruins. Maybe that fat-ass commander was also distracted by the beam of light because he stopped attacking, and we were able to retreat. Just. By the time we managed to regroup, the only ones of us left were Dominic here and me. Had I known what would happen, I would have brought my friends more than just a meal. It was their last supper in the end. Which is why, if you're going to that Vulgus forward base now, you need to let Dominic and me tag along. They flipped the table in front of the chef, and it's time to teach them some real table manners. Also, if you want to prevent them from getting the Ironheart, you're gonna need more people. Dominic will show you the way to the forward base. Let's head there and turn up the heat.
Why do more and more people keep getting involved?
Que tenemos que hablar contigo,
22
Dominique.
Recon Squad, awaiting mission. Nice to meet you. My name's Dominic. I'm a scout accompanying Blair. In order to get to the Vulgus forward base, you have to secure this area first, as it's our main route. There's also a number of important additional tasks to do. Blair's already familiar with this terrain. I'll fill him in on the mission separately. You'll need to follow the instructions given by the Recon Squad. Or what's left of it, anyway, as Zachary and I are the only ones who survived. Anyway, good luck. Oh, by the way, I heard from Zachary. His troops were hit pretty hard, but I heard you took the enemy to task and helped Zachary get his own back. Thanks for that. And Blair, your meal was also very tasty. I feel like I always owe you Descendant something. When this battle is over, I'll buy you a drink in Albion on behalf of my entire team. I promise.
Dominic, that's what you call a death flag right there. Soldiers are superstitious, you know that.
Okay then, I'll bake you a pie or something after the war is over. Not even you can top my mother's recipe.
Keep it up, you joker. Them's fighting words right there.
Just ignore the hairball, Dominic.
Ahora sí. Lo que estaba uno cerca. Casi me iba a otro lado. Oye, ¿en qué estaba? Ahí estaba.
Descendant, collect the data from the recon drones. We'll use it to pinpoint the enemy's location. If that data isn't collected quickly, it will be lost. You have to hurry. Confirming data transfer. I'll analyze the enemy's position and relay it to all operation personnel.
Ah, yo pensaba que eras enemigo.
The strategic point has been secured and the enemy supply network has been dealt a heavy blow. Great work.
All right, is everybody ready to turn up the heat? This next operation will be a diversion.
While you're attacking here, Blair will clear a path to that front base. Descendant, the operation is a success. Great work out there.
Good. Now that we've gained control of this much of the area, I think we can start attacking their base directly. I've marked where to regroup. Let's get moving.
Find some clues on how to access the prime hands.
Por mientras lo dejaremos acá. Ahora nuestra misión es destruir los corazones de hierro. Karel, el enemigo, nos invada. Hemos conocido a algunos personajes. También hemos vencido a Vulgus Elder, pero creo que lo han mejorado. El último enfrentamiento fue con este. Acá terminando la misión. Y ahora tenemos que dirigirnos a otra parte, pero ese será el siguiente capítulo. Nos quedaremos aquí. Nos vemos. Bye bye.